And good morning to you, all fans of fantasy, sword and sorcery, and collectible action figures. Adult collectible action figures. Yeah, I'm back, and this is the belated reviewer, and we're going to do. That's why they call me the belated reviewer, because I usually do reviews of toys, or rather collectible figures, that have already been reviewed by others, because I actually just get them a little later than other reviewers out there. Anyway, as you can see, this is going to be the Super 7. It is a Super 7 collectible action figure, Conan the Barbarian, Pit Fighter Conan. And let's take him out of the box. Let's see. This is, I think, the standard packaging for Super 7. Okay, and nothing much there. It says they're ages 14 plus. And some details on the back regarding choking hazard, small parts. There's your barcode. There's Super 7. And that is the brown shippers box that they usually pack their collectibles with. Let me put that to one side. And still here is the actual packaging for Conan the Barbarian with the slipcover, which is, of course, this is standard for, yeah, it's standard for Super 7 collectible figures. There you go. Nice texturing, and if I'm not mistaken, this is what they call foil embossed. Yep, there you go. Conan the Barbarian. And at the bottom it says Pit Fighter Conan. Actually, I've had this figure for a while now, but this is the first time we'll be, or rather I'll be, sharing it with you guys. And there you go. Yep, there he is. Okay, let's yeah, there you go. We'll get to, so standard figure 7, or rather Super 7, pardon me, it's been a while since I've been able to do this. So there you can see in the window we've got Conan, Pit Fighter Conan, with his helmet on. Let me turn it sideways so you can at least see the figure. There's his alternate head sculpt with the open mouth, screaming, and then there is his, I think that's a broken sword, and he has, let's turn this to the side so you can see, he has a fist dagger there, and there's his Atlantean sword, and also some other things that you can put on his left and right arm. I think it's a weapon. This is what was, or rather, were used in the movie. Although I read somewhere that it wasn't really much, or it didn't give much of an impression, because it was just like a passing shot or something. All right, no. Okay, there you have it. On the back, on the top, it says Ultimates. On the side, nothing much. On the back, there's a bit of a bio here. Let's see if I could there, Pit Fighter Conan, and you can pause this if you want to read that. There you go. Now let's take him out of the box. So can't remember how I opened this one up. Let's see. How did I open? Oh yeah, there it is. Like I said, been a while since I've been able to do this. Let's put this to one side as well. Let's see. Ah. Well, let me see if I can pull him out without any issues. Okay. Yeah. Oops. Okay. Let's also take a look already at his additional accessories. The one that was already, it was supposed to be attached to his arms. Yeah, when I first opened this up, it was attached to his arms. And here they are. See. There, it's like something that he puts on his arms for punching, and there's the leather straps or simulation of it, and it's in comes in, it's a pair, of course, since you put them on each of his arms. So let's have that on one side, or to one side. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, right. Like I said. And here's what you see when you take out the clamshell out of the box. It's like a burning something. Let's take out the accessories first, and then we'll take up the finger last. Oh. Yeah, so he has two fist daggers. Of course, the Atlantean sword. Now, a lot of people have been complaining about Super7. Hi, I'm still here. Don't you worry. I haven't left you yet. About the articulation and stuff, but for me, the way they had articulation on most of their figures, I'm assuming this is for most of their figures. It's fairly good. I mean, I'm not much into posing my collectibles. I usually, as you can see, the box or the packaging is still intact, so I do take care of them. I wish I was able to buy at least 2 copies of each, but that's not possible, financially speaking. So we take out Conan. Okay, come on. Just look at that. There we go. And we've got Conan out. Let me just adjust him a bit. Put him in a fairly vanilla pose. Let's put him there. Can he stand? Okay, let me just adjust him a bit. It's a bit back heavy. Let me put his legs up front. Let's see. Let's have that flush to the back, and let's have him framed in the center, and there you go. Okay. Is it dead center? Let's see. Not yet. Oops. Wrong direction. Okay, there it is. So we finally have Conan, Pit Fighter Conan, the Pit Fighter version. So he does have the helmet on. He's got the helmet on there. And he's wearing some sort of fur thing. Let's take a closer look. Now, you guys be the judge if that is Arnie's, if that's Arnie's make or look-alike. Truth be told, there's really not much. There's another version of Conan, the one that's just labeled Conan. I think they got Arnie's likeness on that figure a little better. I'll try to see if I can bring that out. Have that with me for a while as well. Yeah, there's his sort of furry clothing. He's got his long hair to the back. A strap. There. See the joints. Okay. And the detail on the shoes, furry, reminds, of course, it will remind you of He-Man from Masters of the Universe, because there was a rumor, or there have been talks that actually He-Man borrowed inspiration from Conan, who kicked off the sword and sorcery film industry, or revved it up. Yep. There's spikes on his forearm. There. Okay, it's not focusing. Come on, focus. It's not focusing. There you go. There's the detail on the forearm. Yep. There's his crotch. Okay, so this Conan could probably survive the winter. Just needs a little more insulation. Okay, and approximately Conan stands at around, well, it's Super 7, and I'm guessing from the name, it also means that this is approximately a 7-inch figure. I don't have anything to measure it with, and I'm not going to do much articulation for this part of the review. That'll come in the second part. It'll just be pictures, some music by Voiceless Madmen, hopefully. But for now, after we've taken a look at the figure, let's take a look at what other things he came with. Yeah, he has these fist daggers. Yep, 2 of them, very nicely done. And then, did I mention the broken sword? Yep, this is, I think, in the new Conan movie, this is the father's sword, the one that was supposed to be given to him when he came of age, or when he was ready. And the full version of the sword comes in with the Rexor figure. And finally, this is what he got from the remains of the dead king when he was chased, I think, by jackals or dogs, I don't know. Yeah, just look at the detail. Okay, come on, focus for me. There you go, you see the detail? The pommel, the handle, the cross guard, and then the sections of the blade. Also, some people are griping that this blade was too long or too big. I think it's perfect. Actually, that was my one gripe about the original Conan film with Arnold Schwarzenegger. The sword was like too small for him. He was too big. But if they could have made the sword like this in relation to Arnold's body, that would have been perfect. Anyway, so much for looking at Conan, his accessories. I was lazy to take out the additional head sculpt, but let's take a look at that one more time. There, see, that's the extra head sculpt with the open mouth. I think for this one, did they get his likeness a little better with the sculpt? I don't know. You be the judge. All right, well, so much for that. Again, this is the Belated Reviewer, and there you have it. That's Conan, Pit Fighter Conan, and I'll see you in the next review. You guys take care. Keep your mad hats on. Peace out.